So, hey guys, I'm live and I will have my camera up in a couple minutes, but I just wanted to come back and talk about Potomac and do Who's 31 and talk about Robin Dixon and the fact that I feel like oh my God, like Juan Dixon has completely been gaslighting Robin. But I want to get into Potomac. I'm not really going to recap it. I know that I've already talked about this on Monday a little bit, but I mostly talked about Miami. Still having camera issues, trying to fix it now. But, getting there. So, hey, Mamir, thank you for being here. I will see you in a couple seconds. I will be on camera in a minute. We need to talk about Robin and Juan because it is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand what he thinks he's like playing in our faces, actually. You know what I mean? You guys have to give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. My bad. So I'm doing Robin Dixon, Who's 31, and everyone else because of the ridiculous sit down that she had with the ladies. And I apologize for nothing on camera. I'm coming. But I just can't believe that this is the one Dixon that she's been married to this whole time. Like, or not married to. The fact that she even married him, I have a theory on why she married him after all this. And we'll get to that. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm coming. But I guess, at this point with Giselle too, being her such, her good friend. So I appreciate Giselle leading exactly. That's what I was going to say, Mimir. Didn't we just say this the other day? We discussed it the other day. It's got to be for legal reasons, right? It's got to be for legal reasons. Because why else would you, I don't know. But Candace and Chris, who the heck is, it's Ashley suing, or is Michael suing Ashley or something? What in the world is that all about? I didn't know that. Hey, Mimir, hand up. But, yeah. Like I said, we're going to get into all this. I have all my notes. Let me just see who's in the room. And hello, Nat. Mimir. Hopefully people will show up. You'll see me in a second. But I feel like also, okay, so did you feel like the scenes were completely set up with, definitely the scene was set up with Robin and Juan. Come on, man. I mean, that they're like, oh, we're going to have this conversation. We're going to have it on camera. We're going to talk about it like we that we're over it. And you're going to say this and I'm going to say that. And that's how it's going to be. I also feel like that was the same thing with Mia and Gordon. But let's see where I'm at. Okay. I think that was the same thing with me and Gordon. I think that whole scene was completely set up. And yeah, they're definitely saying married for legal reasons. They got married for legal reasons. He's definitely going to get himself. Juan's got to be in more trouble than we know. Is there something going on? Do you guys know anything going on about the reason he got fired? Right, the whole reason he got fired, right, is because they didn't report that incident. I think it was. Yeah. But why in the hell is Candace? I'm sorry. Why is Michael suing Ashley Darby? That is crazy. That is how crazy to me. I was shocked when I heard that. I guess I haven't paying too much attention to what's been going on. You know what I mean? But oh shoot. Oh, we're keeping on that for a minute. Yeah. But so we know that me and Gordon are separated. And there's no doubt in my mind after listening to that conversation and with Gordon and Mia that was a set up conversation. And she obviously knows that he has done something. There's no reason that you just cut your brother out of the company, And by the way, guys, you are live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube, live on Facebook, live on X, Twitter, whatever that is. And it is Wednesday, Who Started You On? This is going to probably be my Wednesday's Potomac, Who Started You On? I have to talk about Robin again. because I just, even Giselle, her bestie, has found somebody and is finally like going to cut the cord from Robin. So then, like, maybe we can cut the cord from Robin. Like, I think we need to cut the cord from Robin. But guys, if you haven't subscribed, get subscribed, please hit the like button and all that crap. And yeah, all the replay people, blah blah blah. But now, yeah, oh my God, they completely cut out. But I think that he had to have done something. You know, he had, like, they said he wasn't listening. The company said he wasn't listening. It's like, okay, like, listening what? Because she was spending money, right? Obviously. And definitely because of Mia, exactly. And then Mia leaves them high and dry for somebody else. Like, but maybe Gordon was doing, maybe there was some embezzlement going on. You know what I mean? Maybe there was some embezzlement going on. Because what else? Like, you don't just cut your own brother out of the company for no reason. You know? I don't know, maybe misappropriating funds, all that crap. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, it's obvious that she was using him for his money to begin with, right? That's not a secret. Even Gordon knows it's not. Even Gordon knows that's the truth, right? So why are we gonna? You don't even say to me, "Oh, I know you married Gordon for his money." We know she married Gordon for his money, but I don't believe that we need to be having this conversation with Miss Robin Dixon because, goddamn her, I mean, come on. Now you're gonna have a conversation with Juan in front of us and act stupid? Are you? I mean, come on. It's one thing to be stupid to him or whatever, but like you're gonna let him gaslight you in front of us? What are you doing? Like, Robin, that was some horseshit. Like, I knew what a gaslighter was, and then I'm like, I thought I did, and then I was like, whoa. Wait a minute. What is he doing? Is he trying to tell her how to feel about his sneaky deaking around? Robin? Is he trying to tell you how to feel about or is he saying he doesn't care? You know what I mean? And it was good to see Chris and Candace on the same page, you know, because like they went through some horseshit because of all, like, you know, even Robin, even though she stuck up for Chris, how dare you say, let's just, you know, can we all agree that it's not a good look to have your husband in a room with a single wife or something like that? Okay, what about the optics of Juan? Can we agree, Robin Dixon, that the optics of your husband, out with on the not the woman that's on his coaching team, that they're not even working together anymore, right? Not working together anymore. Can we just agree, Mr. Dixon and Mrs. Dixon, that that's not good optics either? You know what I'm saying? That's not good optics. Get some spray in my hair. That's not good optics there, Dixons. So, you know, Robin, I feel like you are dumber than we thought. And like, it's a shame. It is a shame because like you are the women that are really there for her, I'm sure. But they've been, you know, they've put up with a lot of stuff over the years because of Miss Robin Dixon and Giselle, the Green Eyed Bandits. But, yeah. And I think that Robin can absolutely let go now because Giselle has her dude. Giselle's got a dude. She's cut the cord from you. I mean, I don't know what the heck you were doing with that podcast. I mean, I don't know. Like, I heard it wasn't that good. But I mean, the Reasonably Shady podcast, you keep that behind the paywall from us. Like Bravo said, Robin, the most interesting thing that's ever happened to you is happening to you, and you keep it from us. Does that make any sense? No. And I agreed. And maybe you could keep that lifestyle, but like there is no lifestyle anymore. Like there's no money anymore, you know? Now all she has is housewife money, which is fine. But I mean, you know, I don't know who this new grand dame is, but you know, Karen and Mia's relationship is weird to me too. But look at Miss Karen looking all young. Don't you guys think Miss Karen's looking young? Karen looking so young. She looks younger and younger every year, I think. But I don't know. I actually was into all the parts of the episode. All of it. Except for the fakeness of Robin and Mia. Fake conversations with their dude. With the cheater, pumpkin eater, Mr. Dixon. And the embezzler, Mr. Gordon. You know? it's crazy to me that, like, I don't know. I really would like, Mia to come out on top. I mean, and Gordon too, but like, they did some shit. They obviously did some shit that we don't know about. And I think they both did. I think they both did. And I think that maybe the best thing for her to do is like leave him. I don't know. Like, maybe financially, but then like the whole thing again, like we were saying, I think Robin is staying with Ron because she's not going to have to testify against him for anything, which I don't even know what that anything might be. What is that anything? But except for, he didn't report allegedly. Now he was fired, not the whole entire coaching staff. I mean, but I think the guy that was doing the blackmailing was also fired, the head coach, right? I mean, is there a way, is there a space where that would be true, where Robin would be testifying against him? Is there a space like in a court like that's crazy? Oh well, she's already gone. She's already gone. I did do this last minute, but the whole Chris Bassett and headfirst girl, Juan's here. You know a lot about the Chris Bassett. I'm gonna drop this call link if you're still there, because you know a lot about this Chris Bassett cheating rumor. And if you're still here and I drop this call link, will you please call in and explain to me what you know? Same reason. Yes, Mirror. Same thing, I think too. And I didn't watch last night's Beverly Hills yet, but let me drop the call in like real quick, because I want to know a little bit more about this Chris Bassett. Like, I didn't listen to a lot of the lives that girl was on, the accuser chick. So I could be like I said, if I could know nothing. I could know nothing about what happened in the last couple weeks. Like, did she come out with receipts? Is it true? Do we believe her? Do we not believe her? I don't believe her. I didn't believe, I should say, the first story that I heard. Let me copy this. Yes, Juan was the head coach. The Black Mart was an assistant. Oh, girl. Okay. Okay. I know I heard bits and pieces of this. Here is the call link if you want to call in. Hopefully you guys can't hear my fan either. But yeah. And so they all got fired, right? Did the whole coaching staff get fired? Or just Juan and this guy? But I feel like I think they got fired because they were having relations, right? Do you think him and Bree were having relations? The coach, Bree. Yeah, Beverly Hills was last night. And Karen too. Like, did Karen jump on the bandwagon with Chris Bassett? Because all I can say, I know that I don't think Chris Bassett would be that stupid. Like, if you know that there's cameras on you. Now, Juan's obviously that stupid. Now, see, here I go. I say Juan wouldn't. Chris wouldn't be that stupid, but would Juan be that stupid? But the thing that bothers me the most about Juan is the fact that how he gaslighted Robin the entire time. That whole conversation, he gaslighted the shit out of her. I mean, like, wow. Basically, and then remember how she said, okay, yeah, thank you for letting me know. I forgot. I know I look at my DVR and I'm like, yeah, I still have DVR. I'm like, what recorded last night? But oh man. So they're just getting back from Bahamas. She's going to try to sell us on that she's happy because she's doing her wedding pictures. Like, that doesn't, I don't care what you're doing your wedding pictures, Robin. Anything that you say or do. Yeah. Listen, he's trying to act like it was because they didn't what was it? They didn't have enough basketball games, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I just know, like, this happened, all this stuff that we found out about Robin and Juan broke out right when Scandal broke out. And I was like, man, like, you think you know somebody else. Not that I thought I knew these people, but I did not expect Robin and Juan I didn't know what their deal was, right? I couldn't understand why they weren't getting married. I just thought, like, he would be stupid enough to get her back after all these years, or have her back after all these years, and then cheat on her. And then if you are cheating on her, if you don't want to be with her, what are you doing? Like, why are you on the show together? What is what's going on? Like, what do we think's going on? Thank you. Mademoiselle. I know this is like I'm literally not in the living room. Obviously, I'm in my old studio room. Whatever. I am getting ready to tear this room apart too and make a studio. Somewhat paint these walls. I did not want to come in here today, but I'm here because the living room was just not comfortable. I am like so out of my element, like with what room I'm in, because thank you. All these people are showing up. I appreciate it, but I just don't like. Okay. First of all, the wedding pictures, Robin, that's not going to convince me that you're happy. That's not going to convince me that you're okay and that you and him are fine. Like, all that does is convince me that all that does is tell me you're just talking shit. Like, you're just playing in our faces like you were before. You and Juan, too. You and Juan with that conversation. Okay? I would rather him have come in and say, the optics of me doing this, or, oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. I'm bringing up Prosperity Girl. You guys know her channel, please. I'm definitely going to link her channel into this as soon as we're done. She has firsthand information. I'm pretty positive about Chris Bassett and everything else. So, hey.
Hey, lady.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. Is it early where you're at?
No, it's 12:35.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're around the same time. Okay. All right, so you had the chick, the Chris Bassett cheating thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you break it down and let me know what you think? Because I missed a couple, maybe a live or two after that. I don't know what has transpired. Who saw any proof of this?
Charlotte ain't true. The girl lied. I don't care what nobody say. I think Giselle and them paid that girl, as I said from the beginning. And now nobody can find her.
Oh, nobody can find her?
No, we have not heard from that girl ever since.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay. So then my question was in the very beginning when I was listening to her, if she did do this, if she was in love with Chris, right? Just say there was an affair. Why were you going against it? Like, why were you throwing him under the bus if you were in love with him? Yeah, why are you coming forward and doing that to him?
Because you want her 15 minutes of fame.
I mean, unless like you're set up, you know what I mean? Like, if you really were in love, because I heard her say she was in love with the guy, then what are you running him under the bus for? Like, what do you? That's all I wanted to know.
It never made no sense. None of it ever made sense. The reason she did it never made sense. How it happened never made sense. None of it made sense.
Well, at least we know that's.
And she finally got to. And she finally understood wasn't nobody buying it, and she finally went, "Oh it."
Let me get shut my fan off real quick. Well, I'm glad to hear that because I honestly I don't think Chris Bassett would be that stupid. But then I said Juan Dixon wouldn't be that stupid either.
I don't think Juan is being stupid. I think Juan is being him.
Juan just don't give a shit, right?
Exactly.
Now, what did you think about the comment? Now, how about when she goes, they say we look alike, and he goes, well, she's a very beautiful woman. Like, he didn't say anything like, you're more gorgeous. You know what I mean? There was like nothing out of him but gaslighting to me.
He does not like that lady. Juan does not like Robin, and I don't care what nobody say. That man does not like her.
Nope. I don't
does not care for her like somebody that even likes her. Juan is there. You stole my money. You lost all my money.
Yep.
Now you got some money. I'm gonna get yours, and when I'm finished, I leave. Whenever I get finished, whenever I feel like I'm satisfied, I will then.
Do you think she's married to him because yeah? Do you think they got married so she didn't have to testify against him or anything?
Because what?
Because what, babe?
No, I think they got married because she want to be married, and she really love that man.
Yeah.
She love him. He don't love her.
He definitely doesn't love her. He definitely doesn't, because he doesn't care about optics. He doesn't care about anything. And, it's one thing to have all your friends, like the group of girls or women that you're on a show with to all like pull you together and like say, look, like you're looking hella crazy. But like you got Giselle there, that's like her best friend. You know what I mean? She's telling you this looks crazy.
And
I
when Giselle
mean,
finally get throwing you under the bus, child.
and the thing too, though, now that Giselle's got Jason, they can cut each other loose. Like we can probably keep Giselle now, and Robin can go. Because this is like the most interesting thing that's ever happened to her, and she keeps it from us. Like, you know what I mean? How do you keep the most interesting thing that's happened to you since you started the
Oh,
show?
you really think her?
Huh? Do I think what?
So you really think this is real?
Do I think what? No, I honestly think that this is like the most interesting thing that's ever happened to her.
Your mic
And she tried to keep it behind the paywall.
phone was
Yeah. Your phone's, I think your Wi-Fi is cutting out.
I said, so you really think
Your Wi-Fi is cutting out, babe. Try to go back in and come back out. Or yeah, come back out and come back in.
this is with Giselle in this one thing 100 rent me.
Oh, she came out. Hopefully she'll come back up. I don't know. I definitely think that Giselle can cut Robin loose. I mean, I don't know. I like this whole conversation. I like the relationship. I didn't think I was gonna like Jason and Giselle, but like I thought it was cute. I saw Giselle that this was a side of Giselle that we never see. Like it was like a real like just a humble Giselle. But she was on my nerves so bad last year with the Chris Bassett stuff. I didn't really want her to come back. I didn't. My thing keeps cutting out too. But I know there's a couple of people watching, but I know I was going to do this live and I wanted to talk about this whole thing, but I don't want to. I don't know. Keep talking about how Juan is gaslighting Robin and the fact that her own best friend is sitting there and telling her that you look hella crazy. Because there's really honestly, there's really not much to say after that. He doesn't give a shit. He definitely does not want to be married to her. Like said, he doesn't even like her, he doesn't even like her. Oh, is that the part I was missing? Is that what I was missing? Ooh. Oh. Now see, that's something that now that sucks because I saw a side of Giselle that was like comfortable and like just raw and honest. I don't know, like her kids are all involved in this and stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I just really thought in the very beginning it was a joke. I was like, no way. It was just because of Ashley and what's his name, Mr. Hot Hockey Player. I stopped watching Summer House like a couple summers ago when Des and what's her name were on there. Hannah Burner. I don't like her. But yeah, oh crap. That sucks. But I don't know. I love Karen. I mean, I love seeing Karen come back. I love Karen's blonde hair. I love her highlights. I love how she is trying to accept Charisse, I guess. I don't know. But let me bring this party girl back up. There we go. Probably better. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, I'm like all discombobulated too. The rooms, I'm going from room to room. My house is getting redone, so I'm like now back up in the old room I was in. So I'm just not like all with it. Okay. Then Jason got Lindsay Hubbard pregnant. Whoa.
I want to. So yeah, you believe this? Whatever this is with Giselle and this child.
I thought I
real?
did. I thought I did.
Here's a 1-800 rent me boo. Who gonna rent me boo?
But they bring her kids into it and all, like her daughters into it, you think? That's what I thought sold it for me, but Jason got Lindsay. Oh, that's the same Jason? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the same Jason that Lindsay was with before that got that's what whole Summer House that I missed. I missed like seasons of Summer House. I missed a couple seasons of it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Well, now.
He looks touched. He looks touched and not by an angel.
Yeah.
I don't believe that they ain't got no chemistry.
Damn.
They looked awkward as hell together. That did not look like he tapping anything. He don't look like he know how to tap anything.
Is he some kind of chef or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, well, I get now it's all catching. See, now I'm glad because I was like, I'll see.
It would take Giselle to go and get a dirt bag from another show and try to pass him off as hers. That's right on course for Giselle.
Man, so then we can let them both go. We can let the Green Eye Bandits go.
Yeah, they bring in nothing. They even out here renting people to bring them to the show.
And then did you not think that whole scene with me and Gordon, the whole conversation about their situation is not set up for like, let's talk about what happened and let's talk about how I was cleared and how it's proved I didn't do anything wrong. This is Gordon, and she's like, well, and then the same thing too with Robin and Juan. Robin's like, well, why wouldn't you fuck her? Oh, sorry. Well, why wouldn't you go into a room with her? I'm like, what did she just say that? Did she just ask Juan why he wouldn't have done it? I'm like,
that was for her. That was for him to stroke her ego, and guess what he did not do?
No, he did not.
Her ego.
Nope. That girl did not look like you.
Because he don't like her. We all remember that hot mic moment when Juan said he just want to be happy. Juan wants to be happy, and Robin is never going to be the one who makes him happy.
No. Nope.
As soon as them boys turn 18, Juan is gone. Yeah.
He said that while we just weren't focused on raising our family. That's all he said. He didn't. He said, I don't give a like. Robin's the only one who cares about optics. I mean, if she even does.
And now they want us to believe that he all in. Joe bad.
Nope. There's got to be that legal reason why they got married. I don't know. I mean, Robin, yeah, she's stupid, but she didn't marry him all this time. You know what I mean? I feel like it was this whole conversation they had was fake, obviously set up. And he just didn't go along with it like she wanted him to. He didn't try to.
He never will, because he don't like her.
He's stupid though. Like the show's on he doesn't have no job. You don't have,
and that's why he's around, and that is why he is doing what he's doing, because he ain't got no damn job.
He needs to play a little bit better than that, because
not for Robin, he don't.
Well, true.
He don't care about how it looked to us. He don't want it to look like they together. He don't care about the optics for a reason. He is here to embarrass this lady. I don't care what nobody say. He is here to embarrass that lady.
Well, he did. He's done his job. And ladies, I mean, come on, like. I mean, like I said, there's one thing for all the ladies that comes to tell you, look how stupid, but your best friend's in on it too. And like Robin said, like Giselle said, I asked her, she said she just doesn't care. She's used to it. She's numb to it. So what's he do this all the time? He must be doing this shit all the time.
Yep. That's what she just told us.
Now, did that woman pay you back, Robin? It was so innocent, right? The woman at the hotel room, did she pay them back? You know what I mean? Like
Robin knows she don't believe that shit.
I want to know. Like she said, she didn't ask any follow-up questions. I had follow-up questions. I want to know if we got paid back.
I really don't understand how Robin don't see how she looks. She should have left that. She should have dated that after she said that on Watch What Happens Live, and she looked like a whole buffoon.
Yeah.
But no, not only did she say it on Watch What's Happening Live, she took it right back. She took it to BravoCon. She took it to the show, and she is sticking with it. I guess she feel like if she stick with it long enough, we gonna start buying it. I don't know, but we ain't buying it, sis.
No, not at
And
all.
you look crazy.
Not at all. Yeah.
Hey, Shan in the van.
Hey, Shannon Van. Exactly. Embarrassing his children as well. It's like,
oh, the Menendez twins gonna get them.
Charisse is back, huh?
For what? For why? Why? Can somebody please tell me the purpose of Charisse? Charisse looked drunk as hell in that scene as well. Charisse looked like she started the party early by herself and then went over to Giselle's house to finish.
She always looks unkept, like not put together. You know what I mean? She just looks like you said, like that. That's probably what it is.
She don't look like Potomac, I tell you that.
She doesn't. See? Well,
I don't know what Bravo is doing, but this whole episode with this trying to make us buy this Juan SHIT. I don't want no more of this. Don't nobody want no more of this.
No.
This is them trying to explain this stuff away. They didn't do a good job.
No. And it's like, like I said, that conversation is like, that's the most interesting shit. Like I said, this is the most interesting thing I think has ever happened to Robin that we know of. And you kept it behind the paywall. You kept it from us for obvious reasons because you're embarrassed and Mon doesn't want to talk about it and you're not allowed to talk about it. She's not allowed to care. She's not allowed to have, and she has to believe him. Like, I'm just watching. I'm like, oh my God, that's gaslighting. He's gaslighting her. He's telling her how to feel, why he fucked up. Like, and then you're going to put your wedding pictures together. Come on. Are you trying to show us that you're happy? You're going to put your wedding pictures in your frames. You know what I mean?
But what about the part of the situation when, remember the lady said the next day he sent his friend to the hotel to try to get him some, like she was a pass around? What happened to that part of the conversation? So we're just going to act like that part of the conversation didn't happen?
I didn't even hear that part of the conversation. I didn't hear that part of the conversation. Oh my God.
The man that exposed this.
Oh.
The YouTuber that exposed this had talked to the lady.
Yeah.
And she said that the next day after she did whatever she did with Juan the day before, the next day he sent a friend to the hotel room.
Oh.
And the friend was like, what's up?
Oh.
And she said it's like that's something they do. So was Robin to pass around as well?
Oh shit.
Because they say she gave the money, their money to that man, but she was also having an affair with that man. So was she a pass around too, who just happened to get pregnant?
Yeah. Well, Sheree said she knows them basketball. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Yeah. Like this episode, we're gonna have to give this one just between like the Gordon and Gordon and Mia. Stop acting like you don't know what's going on with him either. Okay. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, we don't got shit going on now. Think about it. The Chris Bassett shit's debunked. I'm kind of glad about. They're gonna make that part of the storyline. We're gonna have to watch that bullshit after we know what happened already. They're gonna make that part of a storyline that we don't buy.
Yep.
They're making Gordon and Mia. They're still gonna act like you don't know what he did wrong.
Because Giselle is going everywhere talking about, I believe it. God, I bet you do, because you the bitch that set it up. Duh. Oh, you the ringleader.
She believes it. Now she believes it.
Yeah, she believes the kid. Robin even said it. They said on their podcast, and Giselle is doing an interview saying she believed it. Robin was like, well, I don't need any more evidence. I really don't need any more. I believe it. Girl, if you don't sit down and hush your mouth, how you can believe somebody else's scandal, but you got this man telling you he went to a hotel with somebody he has never met, put his money down, put his card on the daggone counter and left.
Yep, because he gives homeless people money, and he's just that kind of guy. That's the kind of guy he is.
Well, won't you be the kind of guy that acts like he loves his wife?
Right.
Be that kind of guy.
Maybe that's why we got Sharice back, because we don't got shit with anybody else going on. I mean, Ashley and Michael. Now, Ashley and Michael, I'm glad she can use him and do whatever she wants, because that dirty dude, that dirty dick, I can't. I mean, you can take him on vacation, let him pay for the house a little bit. I don't know. I ain't mad at Ashley Darby. I'm mad at her for, jumping on the Chris Bassett thing last year, but I'm not mad at her for
jumping on this one this year too.
Yeah. At least she's keeping it. I mean, at least she's keeping it interesting. Like, she's being honest about her shit with Michael, at least now. She definitely married. Huh?
It's about time.
I know. Well, because he done fucked her in the prenup. So he did that shit. Like, oh my God, Michael, that was some shit. So however,
she ain't dumb her. She dumbed herself.
Yeah, but yeah.
Lord Dean was telling her, Lord Dean do the books. Lord Dean is the accountant for the family. He has been trying to tell her daddy wasn't no good. He's been trying to tell her where all the money was hidden. She didn't want to listen. So now Dean is just climbing on counters, and he like, whatever, I don't care no more.
He's like, I tried telling you, Mom.
Yep, I tried. I saw the books. I went over the books. I tried to get you your money, but you didn't want to listen.
Nope. He looks like little Gollum.
Baby, do not have babies with older men, because baby,
they look like. I know, 2 of them too.
Them kids are 100 already.
He's like, yeah, I like it here. What did he say? Something really, and I was like, I had to look back and see how. I'm like, how old is he again?
50.
Yeah, I was like, he said what?
Them kids older than both of their parents put together.
He first was born, and she used to get offended if they said that he looked like Michael, because he was a bald-headed little alien kid that didn't look like Michael.
And now he's a kid. Now he's a curly-haired alien kid that looks like Michael.
She was like, "Don't say my child looks like Michael." And I was like, "What are you saying? What are you trying to say?" He's like, "You're admitting that he looks like a bald-headed alien that you married?" Like, no. She's like,
and he's gonna have titties like Uncle Lump.
Oh man,
Uncle Lump got titties.
I don't trust this one. I don't know. Like, he's already figured out a way for her not to get any money. So I don't know what the hell with his name on that house. I feel like there's got to be another way, because obviously he's not stupid.
That is why she is not rushing this daggone divorce. As long as she's still married, he got to still help her.
Yeah, but see, he's not that dumb, right? I don't know. Maybe he just does it. I don't know.
Yeah, he don't care.
He does his thing. The optics for him are fine. We don't care. The optics for that one over there, we're all right with that.
I like Uncle Lump too, but Uncle Lump still got titties. Titties. Uncle Lump take his bra off as soon as he come in the door.
Uncle Lump. Is Uncle Lump still living? Is he still around?
He was on last season.
Yeah.
When they were sitting at the table and everybody had tits.
Yeah. I guess so. I'm assuming that Giselle and Juan aren't talking. I'm assuming. I mean, is that why? Or is that why she's going around saying she believes it now? I don't know. Because I'm like, wait a minute, you were out there picking out the ring with him and shit. It's like, does she not hear the shit that Karen was hearing? Like, I don't know.
She know everything that is going on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
She cannot let what we was telling Robin was gonna happen be true, because we all just waiting for the shoe to fall with them two. She done went at everybody else, but she can't let that be true this season. She might do it next season. So she gotta think like she believes this bull crap.
That's true. See, I should be fired. Fire me now. Because I'm like trying to figure out, okay, well, like, what's Giselle's angle? But I didn't even think she has their whole thing is all set up just so we believe the shit that they're saying. Act like I don't believe it, so it seems believable because there's Chris to believe in it. Like, I'm believing in, I'm believing that, Giselle didn't know because she acted like she didn't. You know what I mean?
No, Giselle knows. Giselle knows just as much as Robin knows.
That's disappointing.
And they still trying to do this Chris angle, so.
I know they need to stop this Chris. I don't know, because again, not that this means anything, but 6 months ago when he was at the Philly show it wasn't 6 months ago, but it was April, and the girl said she had met him. He was in Philly that weekend when I was at the Zach Peter show. He was there, So did he meet up with her? You know what I mean? I was like, wait a minute. She's from
This
Philly.
lady don't know when she met Chris. 1 minute she met him in March. 1 minute she met him in February. The next minute she met him in May. This girl don't know when she met Chris.
If she was smart, she would have said April in Philly because he was at the show then. That would have been more believable than Instagram. You know? He was all...
That girl was drunk out of her mind. That girl don't know what she said.
Yeah. Was it even the same girl that was on the same... Was it the same girl? Or was it like her friend set up or something? The girl that was on your show did not sound like the same girl that was the first original.
She wasn't drunk when she came on my show, I guess.
I didn't think her face matched her voice either, but then again, I don't know. Maybe
that was her. Believe me, I talked to her I don't know how many times on her lives.
I wonder what one deems worthy of starting some shit like that. Like, how much do you think she got? I mean, I don't know.
To me, it don't look like she needs much.
Mm-mm.
Get her a bottom and some cigarettes.
The sec.
It's good.
Yep.
I tried to help the child.
I know, I heard you. And I was like very quietly in the audience, being respectful, just listening.
But
like,
you know, there's not one time did I ever say I believed it. No. Never once. I said, if it's true, it was always if. Y'all ain't, I never gave that girl that. No, I don't believe this stuff. But hey.
It's like, you know, there's just some things that didn't make sense. I don't know.
My thing was, if you got people's ear, what do you got going on in your life that you can catapult this into? That was my whole thing. If you're going to be looked like as a fool, if you're going to come up here lying and you got people's ear, at least make it into something.
Right. Or do it right. Like, yeah, exactly. It was like the typical, oh, he didn't want me to say nothing because he was on a housewife show. Oh, I got pregnant and then he didn't want to have it because he's married. Oh, we couldn't say nothing. Oh, and who was it? Honey Bunch or Honey Blue or Honey Bear or something in the DM's names, and that's supposed to be the proof. Oh, that's Chris. That's Chris.
Yeah, no, I like I told her, girl, nobody, no, we're not, that's not. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So go ahead and tell us about you. Let us know who you are. Use this for something, but this ain't gonna be it.
Yeah.
Because you don't watch the show, but then you don't like Candace. You talk about, you said F Candace, she's a mean girl, she this, she that, but you don't watch the show. How do you know? Oh, my friend sent me some clips. Girl, you cannot hate this lady this much from no daggone clips, ma'am.
Exactly. Don't make no sense. Yeah. And that was my whole thing. I'm like, but you love him now, right? Well, why are you doing this to him?
He's a nice guy. I want everybody to know that he is a nice guy. And he's just doing this because Candace wants to be on that show. Girl, nobody barely on that show is married. You do not have to be married to be a housewife.
Exactly. I thought the same thing. And I'm like, well, maybe I'm missing something. Like maybe they had another.
Mama ain't never been married.
Right.
Kenya wasn't married before. Like, that's not a criteria. I don't know who told you that, but that's dumb. Stop saying that.
Yep. And Chris is not going to say that. Like I said, she just took the typical, the cheater handbook. Let's see all the shit that people, you know what I mean? That whole dumb shit. She probably didn't remember having a whole conversation the first time. So she probably forgot half the shit she said to begin with.
Right.
She should have just did her homework and remembered everything that she was saying. All right, good.
Thomas said Michael looked like he got scurvy. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, is that her hat? Was her hat? I don't know. I'm like, what are you showing? You don't need money? What are you trying to say? You don't need money?
Yeah,
what are you
that's what she was trying to tell us because she ain't getting nothing out the deal.
Huh. But she was in love. She was in love.
Love does not pay the bills.
Yeah. And love, you don't get paid to be in love. You get paid to go away and shut your mouth. That's what you were there for. You didn't get paid to run your mouth. You got paid to shut up and go away.
Shallow, she didn't get paid on the front end. She damn sure ain't get paid on the back.
No. And how dare was it Tasha? Didn't Tasha bring all this thing out?
Yeah, she went to Tasha.
Ah.
That should have let her know right there how it was going to go.
I was going to say, but I'm like, I already talked enough shit up on that one last year. But Michael looks like, no, I know. He just looks like he has Gollum. He's Gollum. He's Gollum.
I don't see child and Ashley play her own stuff. You said that and let that man bounce up and down on you, and all you got is 2 old kids. No God. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Still
Nope.
in his name.
Mm-mm.
So she's not in a rush to get divorced because she has to get his name off the house. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
She just glad she ain't got to live under a bridge like her mama. That's what I think.
Yeah. I was shocked when her mom said she still has to work. Her mom still works. But, I mean, I guess
Ashley still need to work.
that's true. Oh, true. I know. Yeah. I tried to make this a good episode, but I'm like, I mean, a good live, but I'm like, there's really nothing. I'm just mad. I just didn't like, I'm like, there's shit that I don't, I was like, what am I missing something? Like somebody come up here and explain something. Like, am I missing something? Like,
No, they missed something. They missed the whole damn episode.
right? Yeah.
I don't know if this was them trying to give us the backstory on the Robin and Juan stuff and then bring us up and see how Giselle, I don't know what this was, but don't do it again. I can tell you that. I didn't even watch the scene with Gordon and goddamn Mia. They came on, and all I remember is waking up when it was about to be over. I didn't even know I had went to sleep.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, Mia. You know what he did? Yeah, I know. I had to fast forward a little bit through it too, because I'm like,
Mia did that. Mia know what happened because Mia did it.
Yeah, how is she? Yeah, I don't know. How do you walk around? You weren't even nothing, and you're walking around, and all the. I wonder what those people were thinking when she had those cameras in there, walking like she owned every single one of them.
Exactly, and they was getting their paperwork together. Then they was like, okay, they was gathering their evidence right then, baby. They was taking it to the judge right then. As soon as they went on their vacation, they was like, yep, because Gordon was stupid for going. Now you go to the wedding. I got a business over here that I feel like about to be overtaken. And that's what he get. He allowed crater face Mia to lead him around by his nose like she was the best thing walking. And now look at you. And he talking about if we were to get back together. Man, shut up. Ain't no if y'all not away from each other.
I know.
Bull crap. If he had any sense, he would leave her. Baby, we are done. Give me my company back. Give me my money back.
Right.
I don't want nothing else to do with her. It's over.
He needs to find himself an older, somebody his own age. That's not, he should have just, I feel like he did grow, he wanted to be, he grew into like, be an older gentleman, work and just come home to a wife that has kids. And she just, he wants to settle down. And she's like, no, I don't love you no more. I never did. I
bet he won't go to the bar and find him another wife.
But you have no money.
I bet he won't go to the strip club to serve steak and lobster no more and try to find a wife.
Nope.
And I know his ex-wife, the lady he cheated on, with Mia on. I know she's somewhere smiling at his stupid self.
Yo, like look at you now. Looky now. Now look what you done did. Like, fuck.
And is that little boy his, or is it just a little girl that?
I think it's both. I think it's the boy and the girl.
I think it's just a girl.
I didn't even think they were her kids at first. I didn't know they were even her kids.
Don't know. We still don't know because she sure don't act like it.
No, I thought, she's stepmommy to these kids. I don't know. I don't know. Because if they're her kids, she's not here, I can't even say it. I don't see her as a mom. I don't see her doing the Ashley stuff. We don't see her doing any of that. I forgot that they were there. I forgot they existed. He's mom, probably. He's been mom this whole time, probably.
Exactly. He has. We've seen it.
Yeah, is she stepmom or what? Like, I don't know. Like, if they're her kids, they gotta be. I don't know if they're even her kids. I don't know. Maybe they're first. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. She don't say nothing about like what they do for the family or the family or family or family. And Jacqueline too. I think that was a whole. Oh man, they definitely phased that argument. They did that argument to get her on the show. I think
exactly.
Let's see how let's the most country say the ones with dumbest shit. The two of us will forgive each other, but we're gonna say some dumb shit to get you on the show. I would have rather her come back actually. I would rather her come back.
I think she isn't she?
Is she? Oh, maybe she is. I didn't see the preview. Well, I did see the previews, but I didn't see her in it yet.
This is not what we asked for. This is not what we thought we were getting. Bravo. If this is what y'all think y'all gonna give us all season, y'all might as well be ready for the ratings to be low because nobody's doing this.
I mean, yeah, this first one definitely on Sunday we're gonna see the ratings. Even the replay ratings are gonna suck because they're gonna watch recaps, right? And then everybody's gonna know it's. Yeah, see, I was like, what do I want to go back on and talk about it a little bit because I'm kind of a mess this week? And I'm like, yeah, because I feel like I'm watching it. I watched it 3 times, and I'm like, nope. I'm missing something. I'm missing something, or is this shit just fucking nuts? Like, are they going to really just set this shit up? So now we're going to go into this whole season with some bullshit that we know is not true instead of talking about the real shit. Is exactly what we're going to do. Same thing with Beverly Hills. We're going to go into this goddamn shit and talk about bullshit that we know that's bullshit instead of calling out the real problems. And we're going to waste time and time that could be spent on other housewives, getting to know them, or like bringing new people in, or yeah. I didn't watch Salt Lake last night, but I'm going to watch it again. I'll watch it. But I guess, guys, I'll be back on Friday. Hopefully I'll be situated in a room somewhere in this house.
The best review I've seen on Potomac is the one that the part of Dr. Heavenly and Carlos King. They talked about it on their Married Medicine thing. When I do my recap, I'm gonna play some of that because that was the only review that was interesting because they know them and they tell us how they, especially Carlos was working with Robin in the past.
Yeah,
maybe he said Robin looks stupid.
Yeah, I heard. They were putting some clips in of them, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? He had her. He wasn't letting her. Yeah, but good because I sucked today. I'm like, all right, because there's no saving it. There's no way I can sit there and talk about it and not be like, it's all horseshit. And somebody come up and let me know because I just want to cover the Chris Bassett stuff too. Thank you for that. I thought maybe I missed some shit afterwards, but she just disappeared apparently. Okay, well.
Yeah, she fell off the earth.
We know we're gonna waste time on that already. But well,
she didn't even last to the first episode, yeah.
Nope. I can't believe Robin's even back after all that. I can't. If she wasn't going to call this asshole out and really do this shit, I don't know. She can come and correct. It's stupid. This is a waste of our time, like you said. But when you doing your, when are you doing your recap,
sometime today.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
The people, Robin's Karen came out. Who else Karen came out? All their Karens came out.
Definitely.
Robin Karen's side is showing, trying to make us believe that she believes this bullcrap.
And at the end, she's like,
"What do you want me to do?"
Yeah. Okay, now we know how you really feel. You obviously can't do nothing because he doesn't let you. It doesn't matter what you say.
What do you want me to do?
Leave his ass.
I said, not you, the victim now. Not you. Not all this that you have done on this show with Giselle and everybody else. All the shit you talked about Ashley and Mr. Darby, even though it was well deserved, but still, you cannot be in everybody else's marriage scandals. Matter of fact, be a part of it, be the person that brought it out. It's always Giselle. And now you the victim. I've done nothing to no one. Why does everybody hate? Girl, nobody hates you but your husband.
Right.
And your kids.
We took
they
her.
Don't like you either.
It wasn't
not like her.
Exactly. It wasn't Juan that stole her joy, though. It was us. We stole her joy.
Right. Like, how do we get blamed for this, man?
He
was at the laundromat. He was at the nail damn salon. Now, all of a sudden, he need a pedicure so bad. Girl, if you don't get it out of our face, we ain't did nothing but what you always do. Point it out and talk about it.
And say, oh, well, can we agree that the optics don't look right with a married man in the trailer of another married housewife? Robin, the optics don't look like with your dude that just got fired for probably screwing a chick to be in a freaking place with her, you know?
Exactly, girl. Now you the victim. Oh my God, I don't understand. I've never done anything to anyone. I am always so loving. I just want people to be happy. I don't mess with anyone's marriage. I'm not friends with the demon seed, Giselle. We haven't been out here green iron all over the goddamn globe with RHOA. I mean RHOP. I don't know why these people don't like girl bye. You know.
I'm
Your
just
boss don't even like you. Girl bye.
She just wants to continue to live her life and pretend that nothing. Like she said, what do I want? I want to continue to live. I want to continue to live my life like nothing's wrong.
She wants to live and get those kids through high school. So then she can really tell us that she's a lesbian. Because I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, yeah, I thought. Yeah, that scene. The scene when she tried to be all sexy in the bar with Juan, that date shit. I was like, ugh. With the wig. What in the... I'm like, that is no,
Not one piece of sex appeal in her body.
No.
Not for a man anyway.
Nope. That's why I was like, that ain't working. This scene ain't working. Did he even try to kiss her when he came in? I think he did. And I was like, what?
Yeah, on the cheek.
Yeah. No.
They don't even kiss on the lips. I'm not even a kissing person, but baby, at least make it believable.
Yeah.
I don't like kiss. I don't do it. No. Your saliva stays in your mouth and mine goes stay over here. There's too much stuff in these streets.
That's true.
But they can't even make that believable.
I know. There's no reason for him to be here no more. I mean, the fact that he lost his job, that's one reason, but that's it.
It's not the reason. Is Juan coming? Oh, he finally coming out. He ain't got nothing to contribute. Goodbye.
Like I said, this is the most interesting shit that's ever happened to Rob that we know of, and this bitch does not want to talk about it. Nope. Shutting it down.
Remember last season he was gonna cuss them bitches out, remember?
Yeah. Oh, he did. He almost did. He was screaming through that phone.
That's what I'm saying. Remember last season he was gonna cuss the batches out. Now this season, I can understand. I can see why. I know. I see the optics don't look. But boy, bye.
Yeah. Well, how about you?
Asking the question: is Juan Dixon coming? No, he's not. We were used to that. Go back to not coming, Juan.
Yeah. Basically, getting your wife. Yeah, making your wife look
pay for like.
Oh, and they said, "Let me see the wedding. Let me see the wedding certificate." They probably didn't even get married. Well, for optics too.
They wouldn't be the first housewife couple that to get married.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling there's one in Jersey that's not legally married either, but I won't say who. I'll have to just see about that one. But yeah. Well, I mean, it would be smart. It would have been smart, but I don't like testify. I don't ever want to be. Don't ever get me on a perjury charge. I don't want to testify against you in court. I might marry you and have to testify against you, but I just yeah. There's a lot of that.
He ain't never told me nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all you got to say.
I mean, yeah, I forget. I don't recall. I'm sorry. I don't recall. I plead the fifth.
Oh, we've never talked about that. We don't talk about his work.
I would like to take we'll take the Fifth Amendment. I do not know. I don't remember. I don't know anything. I know nothing. I do not recall.
All I know is what was in a news article. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I tell you that.
What? I mean, I don't know what's going on with the case with the coach, but I hope a lot because when you
not getting no charges, he's been fired, and that's all.
What really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He didn't do anything besides not report, and that's why he lost his job.
Yeah, he didn't do anything, no, because they didn't win enough games. They didn't win enough games.
Right. That was some damn boy bad.
He's like, oh yeah, I guess we didn't win enough. Blah 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 blah. I'm like,
no, you didn't have your players' well-being at hand. That's what that was.
Big time. I mean, I don't know the shit that people do and think they're gonna effing get away with it. Like that blew my. I mean, people. I don't know. Nothing should shock me. Honestly, nothing should shock us. Really, like we should not be surprised by anything. But somehow, I just always am. Somehow, one of these ever somebody does something that surprises me, and I'm like, man, the way that people treat each other. But, well, Thanks, guys, for coming and watching me on my messy Wednesday live about Potomac. That freaking, I guess this live, this is where it's just as good as the freaking episode because I can't even get a whole who's starting on Robin's or everybody else's because nobody's on Robin's side. Not even Robin.
You're not going to catch that.
No.
You have to go get Robin for that.
Yeah. I tagged her to see if she wanted to come in, but. Well, I guess I'm going to end this then because I'll be back on Friday to do Salt Lake and Beverly Hills. But thanks for coming in and clearing up.
Let me I'm gonna let you close
Usually
out.
I'm not this boring, I promise.
Huh?
I'm usually not this boring on my lives, but I'm just like today. I'm like
it wasn't boring. You gave what you guys something to get with, and we turned it into something.
I was looking through my notes. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk about that scene. I really don't want to talk about that scene. I really don't want to talk about that scene.
And that is why I have not done my review yet, because it's not really nothing to give.
Yeah. All right, love. And guys, everybody watching. And I'm not going to...
Thank y'all. Y'all be safe.
Yes, likes, comment, subscribe. And guys, if I even put this on the news side, you on the podcast side. All you hear is the audio anyway. I always tell them to come over here and check the crazy out live, but it wasn't boring, Mamira. I thought it was. I mean, so you think I should keep it up? I'll keep it up. I just, I'm so not, I can't stand having my house is getting on, like I said, every room. At one point, I'm going to be going from room to room because I need each of them done, and I'll be kicked out of this one again soon. But I will definitely be back on Friday. I'm going to go watch Salt Lake, and I'm going to watch Beverly Hills tonight, and I mean, considering how good both of them are, maybe I'll try to do both on Friday like I usually do. Or I'll just keep them separate, doing both Friday separately. But either or, guys, I will be back on Friday. And I appreciate everybody for coming in. Like we said, there's like can't really get much out of an episode. It really just didn't give a shit. Like I guess, yeah, I have to recap and everything that we already knew. It was good. Oh good, I'm excited to watch it. Mamira, thank you. I'm excited. Yeah, it happens too. Like I'll be like getting ready for one live, and I'm like, but then the other one, another show will air, and I'm like, damn. Now I'm excited. Like I didn't want to watch Salt Lake because then I'd be thinking about it all day. I'm like, all I want to do is talk about Salt Lake. But get through this. So appreciate everybody, guys. It's been an hour. That's good. I'm glad I got an hour out of it. And I will keep this one up. So guys, thank you, and I will see you guys soon. So like I guess Facebook and all that, like, comment, subscribe, follow. Thank you all of my new subscribers. Appreciate you. Again, I see you guys coming up in the chat. I promise I say this. You probably go back and watch all of them and hear me say this a million times. I'm not always this messy, but I am this messy. Like I'm never that prepared. So just get used to it. Love you guys. And I will see you soon. Hear that shit in the background too? That's annoying too. I'm going to shut that shit off. Beep. All right, guys. See yous. I love everyone. Stream won't end. God damn it. This fucking... Yeah, here we go.